I give myself into God's ministry.
I give myself into God's ministry.
And so it is, Reverend Anne Marie. Thank you. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least, Tika Vallis. I'm sorry, I really apologize. Oh, someone's texting me photos from the room. So there you have it. Okay. I was like, so anyway, Tika, you're awesome. And Tika it's a whole miracle, and I've shared this before, but maybe you all, some of you may or may not know, but Tika showed up in the class, and of course she was a sure fit, and we had a mutual friend in ADL who recommended she take the course a few years ago, and sure enough she shows up, and amazing. I love the synchronicity of how the universe works. Well, wouldn't you know it, shortly after the class started was just when we started making plans for our new center. And seriously, I was going economic route. I was like, okay, we got the land. Let's just put a steel building up here, a barn. I'm cool with that. I don't need, that was fine by me. We can paint it pretty and it'll be great. And then, but then it began, she's like, well, my husband's an architect and he's designed churches. And I'm like, cool. Well, not only is he an architect who designs churches, this guy has designed a spaceship for us. It is the most amazing. I could have never found you if I was looking for you. And so that's a great example of how the universe provides our needs, and it's remarkable to me. But Tika does amazing work. She works. She's got a whole company called Living Design Consultants. And she is all...
It is divine design.
It is divine design. But it's all about working with the energy of the planet. But her big project is the Worldwide Water Project, where she, coming from New Orleans after Katrina, did a whole lot of work with the waters down there and bringing healing and balance. But this is recently taken a much bigger life and going worldwide in a very fast and good way. And she's just amazing and a great networker and just a great spirit and really just a light. And the world's really blessed to have you and all the work you're doing, and I'm grateful that
it takes one to know that.
So I'd like to give you an opportunity to share.
Well, I kind of am echoing the message of all my classmates, and the only thing that I could think of for the past 3 days of what to read was Ben's poem. And when he read it in Maine, his words captured my heart so profoundly and so deeply. I'm so touched. And I've been wanting to say that we've all been taking the oath of the rose. It's a title, that we had on another piece of paper. And this was so meaningful for me, because the connection with the Divine Mother, the connection with the rose is the highest frequency flower on our planet, the connection with nature, and the connection with love. And I love what you shared today. When you were speaking your sermon or whatever you call it. And I was having trouble being a reverend. It's really? And this is my second time. I was a minister, am a minister with the Agape Center in New Orleans. I was ordained about 3 years ago with all the nonprofit work that I was doing. I had over 10 years of training in soul integration and personal energy balancing, and I've had about 16 years of work in environmental energy balancing with a lot of background in biogeometry, and just seem to kind of be like a dog with a bone and I can't let go. I'm just passionate about creating harmony in invisible realms that affects what is visible. whether it is with all sentient beings, the universe, Mother Earth, the water, that and it's the message that you bring and that this group of people is passionate about, of non-dualism and amplifying harmony and love. And in this pursuit of needing to validate making the invisible visible and the value of our consciousness and our centeredness, I early on studied the work of Bruce Lipton in all of my Art of Becoming training, and with the tools that I've been developing over the past several years, which has been quite a ride, including how I got here. I didn't think I needed to become an Alliance of Divine Love minister because I was already a minister. So I kind of came in a little bit back door, and I too am profoundly touched and feel so much gratitude to this community. And living here now in North Carolina from New Orleans, I've never felt more at home in my life. It's quite a joy and a pleasure to be able to continue to grow personally and share and offer love in all the different ways that I'm learning to be and do. So thank you for allowing me to grow here.
And I knew it was your stole because it had the pin on it.
Oh, good.
I will. Receive this rose in the spirit of love in which it's been given, and repeat after me.
Okay.
Through this oath,
Through this oath,
I pledge myself to love,
I pledge myself to love,
to be love's channel,
to be love's channel,
in service to all humankind.
in service to all humankind, sentient beings in the universe. And Mother Earth.
Through teaching,
Through teaching,
sharing,
sharing,
counseling,
counseling,
and all other aids needed,
and all other aids needed,
to promote peace,
to promote peace,
truth,
truth,
joy, and enlightenment.
joy, enlightenment, and beauty.
I give myself into God's ministry.
I give myself into God's ministry.
So, Reverend Tika Allen. So I'd like to have the ministers ordained today please come up, and I want everyone to stand up, and let's share this song together. And did you bring